Good morning, everyone. This is Jim Hawk from Team Hawk Realty. Thank you for joining me again this morning. Again, this is that time of month where we're going to look at the stats for the Southern Georgian Bay Association of Realtors. I want to start off with the Eastern District stats, which comprises of Midland, Penetanguishene, Tiny Township, Tay Township, as well as Georgian Bay Township. I'll start off with an overview of the whole Eastern District, and I'll break it down into individual areas. So the Eastern District in the month of September, there were 116 sales, which is down 2.5% from 2018. 245 new listings, which is up 33.2% from 2018. Year to date, we've had 1,028 sales, which is up 5.1% over last year. And there's been 2,045 new listings, which is up 15.3% from 2018. So our months of inventory, which gives us an idea of how many months it would take to sell every listing that's still available out there without any new listings coming on board. And we're sitting at 4 months of inventory, which is up slightly from the 3.7 in 2018, which just means that the Eastern District of the Southern Georgian Bay Association of Realtors is just kind of leaning towards getting into a balanced market. And we'll break it down into individual towns and townships to see where this is, who's winning and who's losing, or where the market's going. So in September for the town of Midland, there were 22 sales, which is up 10% over last year. 46 new listings, which is up 21.1% over last year. Year to date, there have been 207 sales in Midland. That's down 2.8% from last year, and there's 368 new listings, which is up 10.2% over last year. So Midland, the months of inventory are 3 months of inventory, which is up slightly from the 2.2 last year, but anything below 4 still shows that you're in a very solid seller's market. So this shows with Midland having 3 months of inventory, Midland itself is still in a seller's market at this time. Let's look at Penetanguishene. For the month of September, there are 19 new sales. That's up 18.8% over last year. 35 new listings, which is up a whopping 191.7% over last year. Year to date, there are 110 sales, which is up 15.8%. And we've got 219 new listings in Penetanguishene, which is up 45%. So the listings have really gone up in the town of Penetanguishene. Months of inventory this year, there's 3.6 months of inventory at the end of September. Last year there was 3.5 months of inventory, so very much the same. And again, Penetanguishene itself is still in a very strong seller's market. Breaking it into Tay Township, for the month of September there were 13 sales. It's up 18.3% over last year. 34 new listings, which is up 47.8% over last year. 145 sales year to date, down 2.7% over 2018. And 252 new listings, up 8.2% over 2018. And Tay Township is the same way. So right now there are 2.9 months of inventory, exactly the same as they had in 2018. So Tay Township as well is in a very solid seller's market. So you can see Midland, Penetanguishene, and Tay, very solid seller's market still at this time, even though the region has kind of moved into more of a balanced market. Tiny Township for the month of September, there are 26 new sales, up 8.3% over last year. 132 new listings, up 15.8% over last year. Year to date, 200 sales, which is down 0.5% over 2018, so really no change. And 468 new listings, up 16.4% over last year. So Tiny Township, there are 5.1 months of inventory, which is up from 4.8 months of inventory last year. Not a big difference, but it still shows that Tiny Township is still in a very strong, balanced market, as opposed to being in a seller's market like the other towns in Tay Township. Georgian Bay Township, which really makes a change in all of the numbers for the Eastern District as a whole. For the month of September, there were 11 sales, down 8.3% from last year. There were 22 new listings, up 69.2% over last year. Year to date, there have been 71 sales in Georgian Bay Township. That's down 17.4% over last year, and 148 new listings, which is down 4.5% over last year. So the months of inventory for the Township of Georgian Bay are 7 months of inventory. Hasn't really changed much from 2018. That was at 6.9 months of inventory. So Georgian Bay Township is not even in a balanced market anymore. They're very much into a buyer's market. So that just means that there's a lot of properties for any buyer to go out there and take a look at. Better selection, more to choose from, so you're probably more apt to get exactly what you want if you're looking for a cottage in the Georgian Bay Township. So overall, we've got Midland, Penetanguishene, Tay that are still in strong sellers market, Tiny that's in a balanced market, and Georgian Bay Township, which is still in a buyer's market, the same as it was in 2018. If you have any questions about these stats, please feel free to give one of us a call at Team Hawk Realty, 705-527-7877. If there's any videos or any information that you'd like to know more about or like me to speak more about, if you've had any issues and you'd like to get more of a clearing of how things could have worked differently, please comment and let us know. Send us an email. Call our office and just tell them what you'd like me to talk to everybody about it on my videos on Thursday mornings, and I'll do some research and get some answers for you. All right, thank you very much. Keep smiling and enjoy the blessings that come into your life every day. Thank you.